Whoa,
Marcus, what up?
I feel like taking a PJ, fly to the on a weekday, eating ceviche, but like half of a million inside of my briefcase, a couple of freeze plate.
Yo, is y'all motherfuckers ready to cry, man? Let me get my tissue ready. I gotta get my, you know me, I gotta get my tissue ready, bro. Cause this shit about to have y'all fucking fool. It's early as shit in the morning time. It's 10:45 in the morning. Y'all ready to cry? I'm telling y'all, all y'all go to the bathroom, man. Get your fucking tissue ready, cause I was already crying. As soon as I got in the car, I start crying. Like, dog, this shit about to be so funny. All right, so I had an interview today, right? Because I'm kind of looking for like a part-time job while I pursue my dreams, so I can have like like the benefits and all that shit, and only working like 2 days a week, right? So. I don't know what's crazy about it. I don't even remember applying to it, but they called me, right? So Stanley Steamer had called me, right? It was like, we got the part-time joint for the other day, right? Man, I'm thinking, it's a solid joint. They talking about like 16 an hour. I'm like 2 days on it. They ain't even here or there, right? I'm like, all right, cool, bet. So, I got the dress shirt on and all that, right? I'm thinking it's gonna be like a little one-on-one interview joint. I get there, it's a group joint. This is why I don't like group interviews though, right? It's a group interview. It's a group interview joint, right? So when I walk in, I'm probably like number 7, right? So I'm like, oh, it's a group interview joint, and like 3 people knew who I was that was in there. They're like, oh, that's Rick Dawson. Everybody whistling and all that shit, cool. He start talking. Next thing you know, like 10, 15 minutes down the line, no bullshit. It's probably like 40 of us in there. And there's 40 niggas in there, right? Now, I told you I don't remember applying to the job. They just called me. Like I probably did, I don't know, right? But they called me, so I don't really know what to expect. It's some old head in there. He probably 30, right? He digging, right? Because the bull said, I'm gonna explain the job, the compensation, and all that shit, right? So he hyped. He thinking he got chosen because the bull said everybody in this room most likely is going to get hired, right? So everybody start getting a little hyped. Oh shit, I got that at 30, right? So the main man sitting in front of me as the bull talking, right? This bull just nodding like this, like, okay, and then you go on, right? Because when you get to the house, you gotta, okay, like he just dicky in the bull, like he nod his head off, right? And he just repeating that he's saying, but like in smaller words, like, okay, so you go to the house, okay, right? Okay, yes, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. And then, okay, so, right, so he just dickheading the whole time, right? So you know me, I'm a dickhead. I'm in there, right? I'm covering my mouth because, like, I want to laugh so fucking bad, but I'm like, I'm not going to laugh, though, but I want to laugh so fucking bad, but I'm covering my mouth, right? So now, it's 40 niggas in there. They start going over the requirements, right? And everybody is getting picked off, right? So the first joint was like, must be able to work Saturdays, right? So like 4 people got up and left, like, oh no, I can't work on Saturdays. I already got another job at 3rd. 4 people left, right? And then next thing he said was he said the whole job is he said the whole job is what the fuck is that C word, man? Commission. The whole job is commission, right? So everybody in there thought, they was gonna get paid $16 an hour, but he said no, it's commission. Old head, probably like 40 years old, Sunni, probably was Muslim, dog, had a hookah stick, right? When he heard commission, this bull, he said, no, it's real shit, dog, I'm keep being with you. This nigga said what everybody was thinking of. Like, I can give him that. He said what everybody was thinking. The nigga said, hold the fuck up, ho. Someone's, I gotta get this shit out, yo. He's like, what the fuck? Commission? What the fuck? So what's this ticket shit? So you telling me, hold on, we gotta make our own check. He said, no, I applied to Indeed. They said $16 an hour, and then you telling me I gotta hustle motherfuckers. I could go back to jail for that. I already been to jail for hustling. I'm not hustling like he's snapping, right? But he on some real shit though, because everybody thought the shit was $16 an hour, but me, because I didn't know. I don't remember applying for it, right? So everybody agreed, so they not agreeing with him, but like everybody shaking their head, but he gets up like, no, I'm fucking need commission. Like, no, I'm thinking I'm gonna get 16 regardless. You telling me I gotta go out here, clean 2 fucking rooms, next thing you know, I gotta beg the customer, let me clean the steps? Come on, I'm not doing that. I'm not hustling, man. Yo, this shit was so fucking funny, right? So it was like 3 managers in there, right? The manager who was doing all the talking, he was just quiet, like he ain't think boy was gonna snap. The other manager like, listen, I'm gonna give you an example about How I give everybody? I'm gonna give you an example about what I'm talking about. Okay. A customer, let's say you a mechanic, right? A customer coming to you and say, listen, I need my brakes fixed. You fix the brakes, but you notice that her rotor's bad too. But you don't tell her. She go down the block, she still hearing squeaking noise, she gonna assume you ain't do your job. Because you should have told her about the rotors. Same thing with Stanley Steamer. You clean 2 rooms, you show them how good it look, you tell them, listen, I think it's a good idea for you to clean the stuff. He said, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, man. I get what you said, I ain't fucking retarded. But I'm not, no, man, like, y'all waste time. He nigga pulled out an old ass compass watch. You know the fucking pocket watches. He pulled out a pocket watch. Like, what time it? Man, y'all had me here for 40 minutes wasting my fucking time, man. I'm all thinking I'm all winning. I got the job and all that, man. I'm texting my girl like, oh, it's a go. Y'all, man, that's out of pocket, man. So he snapped, right? They start going to the list more. So he snaps. He don't lead though. He's snapping though, but like he ain't get up. So he just sitting there. He's so fucking mad, right? Next joint on the list. You can't have no visible tattoos. I'm about to dip. So I already know my whole neck done in my arm. So I'm like, oh, it go my cue. Cause I ain't give a fuck about the commission. I'm like, I'm only doing this shit for 2 days anyway, so I get the benefits. They gave you all the benefits though. He said no visible. I'm like, oh shit, that's my cue. So I'm about to dip off, right? Cause I know he see me, cause I'm like, I got my shit like buttoned to the top like this. But I know at the next joint you gonna get me. So I'm like, oh, he got me. So I'm just sitting there cause I'm laughing cause this shit funny, right? Main man walk in. I said main man. Main dyke walk in because it was a girl, right? But she was a dyke. So main dyke walk in, right? 40 minutes into the joint, she walk in like, oh, did I miss it? The guy said, no, you can come in and sit down. Boy tells her, man, this shit come in. This shit too funny. Yo, this shit is too funny, right? Because the joint was like, I'm late. Boy said, no, it's okay. You can sit there. Boy told me, man, this shit commission. This ain't no 16, none of that, man. They got us out here hustling these people, man. Tell us we got to clean 2 rooms and carpets and all that. Bro, I'm in there fucking crying, dog. And I tell you, this probably like the best laughter I got like all week. Because this shit, like my stomach was knotted. Like I'm in that motherfucker crying, dog. They had niggas sitting on couches and all that. This is a bad joint, right? So now, after the joint over, he gonna tell us, I know after the commission, I probably lost about 75% of y'all. But you know, the ones who gonna stay, we gonna interview y'all one-on-one, and we gonna do the If you don't want to be interviewed, you know the job ain't for you. You just go ahead and walk out. I get up and walk out, but when I got up, I only see me get up. Like when I got up, ain't nobody else get up. I get to my car, wait for like 5 minutes, dog. Everybody was walking out the joint, right? But the old head who was snapping, right? He said in the interview, like, man, so because they moving the branch from Philly to Pennsauken, New Jersey, right? They moving it to Pennsauken, New Jersey. But the man who was snapping, he ain't got no cars. He said, oh, the fuck, man, y'all just be fraud on Indeed, man. He said, man, y'all be fraud on Indeed. First of all, it say Philadelphia branch. How the fuck I'm gonna get to Pennsauken? This nigga said Pennsauken, I said Pennsauken. Whatever the fuck it is. How the fuck I'm gonna get over there if I used to work over there, the buses started running like 10. You telling me I might be getting off later than that. How I'm gonna get over there? The boy told me something. I mean, you gotta have a reliable participation. Man, I said, no, ain't no reliable nothing. Y'all niggas just be here relying. I'm crying, dog. He called them niggas. He told them you gotta have reliable transportation. He said, no, y'all niggas in here be relying. Bro, I'm fucking falling off the, yo, everybody in there cracking the fuck up. When I left and sat in my car for like 5 minutes, everybody was walking out. The old head had on a pink low shirt, big ass, like he probably just came home, so I feel for him, because he had on a big ass pink low shirt on, right? So he come out the joint, he checking out a minivan. So I'm thinking he ain't got no car, but he peeked like in a minivan, like through the mirror, like he trying to see did he had like any like hookah smoke in his beard or something. I don't know, he ain't eating nothing, but he all like this in the mirror. I'm like, all right, maybe that's his car. He keep walking, right? Other old head boy that was nodding the whole time like this, like yeah, because I'm gonna. He come out. This nigga had on like some parachute MC Hammer Jones, right, with some checker butters and a big ass low tee. Like he just came home, but he had a suitie too, right? And he come out the joint as just dicky. I'm like, I thought he was gonna stay because he was dicky the whole time. He come out, he got in a big ass truck. I ain't that nigga had a truck, so he definitely get a couple dollars. He got in a big ass truck. He come out. Other men, everybody come to the joint, yo, Rich, what's up, dog? I know you the boy from the, yeah, man, fuck you doing that, man. You know you gonna make it with that car. I ain't gotta explain what the fuck is going on here. You know what I'm saying? They down that joint, they all knew who the fuck I was. That's why I don't like that group interview shit, man. Like, that shit be nutty. Like, some told me to turn the fuck around. When I walked in, like, oh, I should turn around. I don't think I should really sit through this shit. There was 40 niggas in there, dog. I think probably like 2 people stayed, dog. You don't just tell nobody commission when you told them, $16 an hour. You know, just telling the nigga they try to hear that. Like, oh, fuck you mean commission over something. Then they be trying gas and talking about, oh no, listen. The average tech, you know, let's say you do the bare minimum, you bring home $400 to $500 a week. If you do the bare minimum, you know, just what you're supposed to do, $400 or $500 a week. If you go a little above and beyond, you can bring home anytime $600 to $800. We got some senior technicians here that, you know, they bring home like $1,200 a week. Man, everybody try to hear that shit, man. Ain't no senior technicians. Where them niggas at? Let me ask them. Cause y'all niggas be in here lying. Ain't nobody bringing home no $1,200 for cleaning no fucking steps. He just keep talking about the steps. Like, oh, he ain't give a fuck about the living room, dining room, kitchen. He ain't give a fuck about nothing. He keep talking about the steps. Like, I guess like he wasn't trying to clean those steps. I don't know what the fuck he was doing, but that nigga right there, dog, that's a funny old head, dog. That nigga, like, you always like for instance, right? How y'all watch me and my videos, how I'm always saying shit that everybody be thinking, but nobody want to say it. He took my spot today. Like, he really was saying what everybody was thinking. Like, what the fuck? This shit says $16 an hour. They talking some commission. He snapped in it, dog. That shit was too funny, dog. This interview should be funny though, man. Like, I ain't like Vaj got me dressed like a faggot Rican. You see what I'm saying? Like, I got this nut ass fucking shirt on with these dumb ass fucking pants, and I couldn't find my other ones. You see what I'm saying? Like, she got me looking like a nut out here. Like, why would I tell her this shit? Like, cause she told me to go. I wasn't even gonna go. Like, man, I'm like, I don't really feel like going to do an interview today. All right, fuck it, I'm gonna go. You see what I'm saying? I gotta come up this way any fucking way. But these motherfuckers be crazy. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Like, people really be feeling like that old head, man. He wasn't trying to hear none of that shit. I was surprised they didn't kick him out. Like, he was just when the main dyke came in and said, am I late? And he said, no, you can sit there. He was like, man, this shit commission. You ain't, all that 16, all that shit fake. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. You good. And she still came in and sat down. He like, listen, that bitch dumb. But my thing is, why the fuck he just didn't leave when he realized that, you know, it was all commission? Like, cause when I realized it was no tattoos, I was on my way out the door. Like, oh, yeah, it's ain't for me then. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. That shit was hilarious, dog. Stanley Steamer boy was scared as shit. He like, oh, this boy really snapping on me. Like, yeah, he ain't playing. You don't tell nobody no 16. I give you, say, like a little 12. And you can make up, like, no. Then he told us, wait, so how the fuck, so how the fuck y'all come up with 16 an hour? And so, oh shit, I'm about to say, how the fuck y'all come up with 16 an hour then? He told us because the average technician, you know, depending on the week. Man, y'all some wild boys, man. He was calling them wild boys, but this I knew he just came home. The nigga said, oh, let's keep it funky, man. Y'all niggas ain't, he said, let's keep it funky. Niggas don't say no, let's keep it, listen, I'm telling you, if you think I'm lying, right? It was like 40 niggas in that room. You can ask them motherfuckers. You can ask them, yo, watch Rich Live. Is he lying? They know exactly what old head I'm talking about. They know all that. They know exactly what's going on. That old head was snappy something and keep it funky. So we got to hustle that. So we got basically to go in there and tell them some shit, you know, get them to get the extra shit and then we get paid like that. So I wouldn't call it hustling. But no, that's what it is. Keep it funky. Because y'all also said it was 16 on MD and y'all telling me now it's commission. So let's just keep it funky. I'm like, oh yeah, he was booked. He was booked. That nigga was booked. Niggas don't say keep it funky. That nigga was booked. Fuck you talking about, but yeah, man, that's what I wanted to tell y'all, man. I got another interview at like 1:30 with some company. I don't know the name of the company at all, so I gotta do my research and all that, but I'm gonna get with y'all, man. I just wanted to tell y'all that shit, man, because that shit had my stomach hurting. Like, that shit was just too funny, man, but y'all motherfuckers be good. Y'all be good.